So we're 4 days out from IRONMAN Vitoria.
Yep.
It's currently Wednesday, the race is Sunday. What are the last few things you got to do? I mean, what are we doing now?
We're bringing back the mullet. Yeah, we're bringing back the mullet. So yeah, going to the hairdressers now. Bien. Pero no habla español. Yeah. Hola. Hola. Hola.
Hola.
Yeah, I got here yesterday. Just drove here, 6-hour drive from where I live. Yeah, and then it's about just kind of staying active. On Friday, I'll probably do another kind of decent session to kind of a race pace, maybe slightly over race pace to activate the body again. Before I used to have more of a mullet, and now it's gone, so I'm shorter on the sides here. I've been feeling really good. That doesn't mean anything. I've had race weeks where I felt terrible and had brilliant races and the other way around. So. Why IRONMAN Vitoria? I guess pretty easy access. Also, yeah, just a place I haven't been. So it's always nice to discover somewhere new. I went around the bike course this morning and it looks like one of the nicest bike courses I've been around since forever, yeah. Yeah, who's this lovely fella? He's a world champion.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Sam Laidlow. Google him afterwards. Yeah, I'm really excited. I think the course will suit me. Yeah, it's a very, very fast bike course, and the run is like 160 dead turns or something. So, kind of, the slower the run, almost the better for me, because I'm not a natural runner effectively. So, and I'm more of a strength-based runner. So I guess kind of coming out of corners could maybe suit me better. I have a great training partner with Arthur, whose strength is running. So, yeah, we really we just fit really well as training partners, and I'm just really happy to race, really.
You're obviously training partners, you've been training partners for a while.
Yeah.
I asked Sam, who pushes who?
Depends where, but most of the time Sam pushes. to be honest. Even on the run, I guess. What do you think, Sam?
Je sais pas, j'entends pas très bien avec le truc de l'oreille, mais I already said that normally I'm always pushing, and then I'm crap on race day, and then you're always holding back, and then good on race day. I mean, I just want to be in Kona, race in Kona. That's what I've always dreamt of. And obviously last year at Nice was amazing with home crowd and that. But yeah, I've still got kind of one more thing to tick off. Obviously Magnus's performance last week was insane. Yeah, I think I would say he's my main rival over the Ironman distance.
Who's going to win?
I mean, if Sam is at least 90%, I don't see someone beat him on this course. I mean, I will do my best anyway, so we'll see.
We've done two Ironmans together.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, he won Lanzarote, and then I won Nice. So 1-0.
Yeah, but he only finished one of them. So
I'm very confident that on my day I am the best Ironman athlete, but just trying to make sure kind of everything falls into place. You know, there's a lot that can go wrong in an 8-hour race. There is a small percentage of luck that comes into play on race day, but as long as I show up kind of fit and healthy, I'm confident I can win it. Yeah, obviously that's a big statement, but you need some confidence, I guess.
How's the haircut?
You tell me.
Oh, looks pretty good.
I'm way more IO than he is, for sure. See you. Cheers.
Ciao. Adios, amigos.
Do you want to play it, or do you want your microphone back?
Training's gone really well. Just been at home, some heat, some cold, some rain. It's been fine, yeah. I focus on my race day, everything that gets me to race day, performing at my best, and then performing at my best. And I have an excellent team of people around me who are creating the environment to give me that opportunity. So Mark put together a really comprehensive plan A, plan Bs, plan Cs that we could do throughout the whole year to make sure that the Pro Series became the focus. And this is the 3rd attempt for my 2nd Ironman of the Pro Series. And then I've got a 70.3 as well coming up in a few weeks in Tallinn, which is the European Championships. So with Hamburg just a few weeks ago, we did try and target only the championship races, but changed the plan, obviously. I create lots of options in my mind of how I think I could play the race. But ultimately it's just a performance, and I think especially with this sort of racing now, there's such strong fields every race you go to that you can't really have a plan. You know, it's not an individual effort, it's a react and adapt sort of situation. So I know I've got X number of watts to push, as in I know how many watts I've not, this is how many watts you should push from anyone telling me. And I know how much heart rate I have and how much pace in the legs as soon as I get off the bike. So it's not about being told how to race a race. For me, it's more about just going with the flow on race day. Gru actually, she beat me in my first Ironman I ever did, so I have big respect for her. And obviously I think she ran a 2:52 or 3 here last year, which I think surprised people because I think this course is not known for how quick it is. So that was I think it was a run PB for her on a course that is a bit, you know, challenging in terms of keeping an even pace. I think you probably change direction about, I don't know, 18 times every lap, 4 laps, so it shouldn't be a fast course. So yeah, I think I'm really hoping that I won't have to worry about her run, but I will definitely be aware of it getting off the bike.
Everyone is here. You.
Everyone's here because of you.
Gonna swim hard and try to be as close to the front as possible, and then for sure do whatever I can to like reach the front of the race, and then kind of asset from there and control it.
You got any allies like Matthias that are going to pull you along, or are you pulling him along? What's the deal?
Oh yeah, we're close. Kind of depending on the day.
Yeah, depending on who wants it the most. No.
But Matthias has a very good start in the water. You always have a few guys in mind that you want to like stand next to. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, and maybe Sam Laidlow. I wouldn't complain, but I think maybe it's a bit of a stretch to swim with him. But yeah, I had the opportunity to see the bike course a few times now, and it's. I thought it would be like very flat, but it's really rolling, so you can still go very fast, but it requires some power. So I think for me that's good. Yeah, like it looks like it's gonna be pretty hot on the run, so might be good to save some beans for the run, but but I rarely have a good race when I race really conservatively. So I think, yeah, apparently it's just my style, so I'll go hard and then yeah, deal with all the pain that comes with it.
How was that?
Very nice.
So what are you gonna do now?
We are going to swim. It's the typical Friday swim with 150s, and I'm going to do them with a wetsuit just to get the feeling before the race. Yes, I'm doing the Pro Series, at least like all the races I choose this year are part of the Pro Series. It's like to give myself an opportunity and a chance now that Ironman did something so special and spectacular for us pro athletes. I raced Ironman 70.3 Mallorca. I finished 6th there. Then after that we went to Hamburg for the first Ironman of the season. Also there I was really happy with my performance. Eventually after the race, because I had some stomach issues and I ran the marathon feeling nauseous all the time. And then I thought, oh, I'm not going to do Ironman anymore. Then eventually after a few days, I was looking at the run times and I was like, yeah, next time I want to go a little bit faster there. This is what I have to change. So my mind was already projected into the next race, which is now Vitoria. Tactically, it's just an individual time trial for myself from start to finish. That's how I like to see it, my way of racing.
Family members who are triathletes now.
Yeah. And my father is the current Ironman World Champion of the age group category 70 to 74. He won in Nice last year. he's 71 and he had a 12-hour race, which is it's really unbelievable. Like, it blows my mind, like how he can do certain things. But it's also very how do you say, inspiring for me, because then if I see what he does, eventually we had a funny talk yesterday on the phone. He said, you know what I just read something really interesting, because he goes into these psychology things, and he said, you know that when you're starting to feel that it's a lot of pain, you are only at 50% of your capability. You can keep on going so much longer. So just remember that when you're suffering, you can keep on going so much longer. I was like, okay then. So it's really like